Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber. Thanks for stopping by for some baseball action. This is Fall Classic Baseball, the cards and dice game down here. And up on the screen, you have PC Replay Baseball that I use in this project to keep the stats and so forth. This is game number 57 of the 1956 New York Yankee replay, trying to replicate whether Mantle wins the Triple Crown or not. He's doing pretty darn good right now. Okay, on the mound for Cleveland today is early Wynn. He didn't have a very good bullpen session, so he's going to be a C. And we'll get this game started. I do use some facts. There's the lineups up there. I use some facts, cards for base running, for outs, and so forth like that. So I'll show those to you as we play along. And so let's get this, get another camera up here. Let's get this game started.
Replay Radio is live from Cleveland. Top of the first.
All right, here comes Gil McDougall to the plate, ladies and gentlemen. And this is on replay. We look at 15. We go up here to number 15, and he is going to be out. And I just flip a card over here, and he's a right-hander, so it's a ground out to short. We go up here. We're going to get this working here. And we're going to go ground out. I haven't played this in a while, so bear with me. Oh, we're just going to go 6-3 down here. So that was McDougall. Let me hold these cards a better. Here comes Norm Seaburn today. Getting to play a little bit of the game. Oh, another one. This is an 11, though. This is an 11, and he is out of there. And Norm is a left-handed hitter. So we'll look at the top of the card this time. This time it's just a ground ball to the second baseman. So we're going 4-3. That brings up the Mick. Everybody in the country's watching him. He's off to a hot start. 32. 32 is blank, so we're going to go up here to the C, and the 32 on the C is the double. If it's I'm having a hard time seeing that. 1 through 12, it is a 2, so that's a double for Mickey. He pulls in the second base there. Comes Yogi Berra. Yankees threatening here in the top of the first. Oh, we got a 61. The 61 is blank. We're going up here to the C, 61. And he struck him out. Big strikeout for early Wynn right there. Okay, coming to the mound for the Yankees today is Whitey Ford. Whitey had a B bullpen session. Al Smith leading off for Cleveland. Okay, here we go. 41. That's a blank. So we're going up to the B section on the 41. And he draws the walk. Got a good eye. They get their leadoff runner on. Here's Bobby Avila, the second baseman. 54. 54. That's this chart here. So we're going to look. I'm going to actually look at the second card since the first one was up. Let's just start here, and the bases are not empty. With the men on base is a wild pitcher now. Refer to the pitcher's wild pitch rating. If 17 falls within the range, the runners advance. So we're going to the pitcher's wild pitch rating. And 17 does not fall in there, so no wild pitch. Still pitching to Avila. 51. Now we're gonna be having an error check. Okay, so I roll them again. Okay, so we're looking at 14. We're looking at the pitcher's error rating. Okay, and this pitcher's error rating is a 10. That does not fall within it there, so he does not commit the error. He picks it up, fires it over to first. Oh, wait a minute. It's going to be a ground out, and we're going to be looking at the card here. No, we're you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a fielder's choice since it was hit to him. Then we're going to go to the detail, and we're going to do fielder's choice. We're going to go 1, 4. So the guy in first is going to be out. He's going to be safe. And, oh, that didn't work out right either. Timeout. Okay, I got it back to right. So Bobby Avila's on first. There's 1 out. Sam Mele coming to the plate. 46. We're going to the ballpark card. We're going to the Cleveland card. When we get that, we're going to go to the ballpark card. And they say not to, but I roll them. Okay, so we got a right-handed batter. We're rolling the D20. And it's a 4. So we're going to go against the 4. And it's a double, and all runners score. Big hit. Okay, so we're going to go double. And he's going home. Cleveland is up already, 1-0. And here comes Al Rosen, power hitting third baseman for Cleveland. 43 is a blank, going up to the B on the 43. And he is out of there. He's a right-handed hitter. Oh, it's just a fly out to the left. A fly out to the left. 2 down. Vic Wertz. 55, and Vic, 1 through 6 is a 4. Vic has just put it in the seats to give them a 3-run lead. They are jumping out quickly here against Whitey Ford. Whitey says, "What is going on? Nobody's ever hit me like this year." But and here's Jim Busby. 55, and then what did he just do? And it's a 14. It's 1 through 7. It's going to be a single for Busby. They're moving them, hitting them out here. Jim Hegan, the catcher. Wow, 56 this time, and that's a blank. We're going up there to the top on 56. Struck him out. Well, it's on. We got to check on the B. 56. Struck him out. Gets out of it, but not before Cleveland puts up 3 big ones on him. Top of the second, early Wynn back out on the mound. Feeling a little comfortable right now. Joe Collins comes to the plate for the Yankees. 24. Hit by pitch? He is hit by pitch. Wow. Okay. Hit batsman, where's it at? Hit by pitch, right there. Collins out on first. So we need runners now. We got to get going. Got to start bringing this stuff. Here's Irv Noren to the plate. 44, and he draws the walk. They're going to try to make a rally here. They already got 2 guys on, nobody out. Andy Carey, the third baseman. 66, and it's a 4. And that's a double. Okay, we're going to look on here on the double. The base hit the runner. On first, he'll go to third. All right, so they're going to get 1 run in. So we're going to go detail. We're going to go double. He's going to go home. He's going to third safe, and here we go. Second and third there. Already coming back. Jerry Coleman, the second baseman. Billy Wynn knew this was going to happen. 62 is a blank. Going up to there to the C. 62 struck him out. Big strikeout. It's the pitcher, Whitey Ford. Chance to help himself here. 21 struck him out. Really getting a little tough here. He don't like what's going on here. Top of the order, Gil McDougall back up here. 25, and he is out of there. McDougall is out. The ground out to third, 5-3, but they did get one. So they're on the track coming back. Bottom of the second, Strickland coming to the plate. Move these over here out of the way. Okay, George Strickland. Facing Whitey Ford. Can we keep it going? 42. We're going up here under the B. And a 42. It's an 11. He is out of there. He's a right-handed hitter, but it's a line out to second. Okay, early Wynn to the plate. 35. That's a blank going up to there to 35, and that he is out of there. Also betting. He's going to be batting right-handed against this one, but it's a fly out to center. And Al Smith. 24. We're going down here to 24. 16. He is not hit by the pitch, so he is going to be out of there. Batting right-handed, but it's a ground ball to short. 6-3, and the inning is over. All right, it's 3-1. Going to the top of the third here. Early Wynn coming out to the mound. Don't forget to go down there and hit that like button. Help the channel grow some more. Put some comments down there about this game. Do you play it? Do you have it? Do you like them? Either one, the cards and dice or the PC replay baseball. And if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Okay, Norm Seaberg up. Top of the third. 24, and he is out of there. Norm's a lefty, so we're going to have a fly out to left. There's Mickey. Double his first time up. Seeing the ball well this year. 44 is a 5. He just missed a home run off the top of the wall for a double. Another double for Mantle. His second double of the game. I think that this card could be too powerful, to tell you the truth. Here's Yogi Berra. But you play with what you got and have fun. Here's Yogi. 35 is a blank going up to the C in the 35. And he is out of there. And we got a line out to the pitcher. We're going to be using the white die, 5. No, it's a line out to third. It could have been a double play if it was a pitcher, so it's a line out to third. L5. Mantle holds. 2 down. Joe Collins, they don't want to waste that run out there. 23 is a righty on the mound. No, yes, there is a righty on the mound. That is a base hit, a single. Okay, and we got a single with a runner on second. If he's fast, he advances. Mickey is fast, I believe. Let's double check his card. Mickey is fast. He is going to score on this base hit. Get another run in. Detail. We're going single, and he's going home. Home. There we go. 3-2. They're going to come back one and get one run at a time if they have to. They said, "Here's Irv Norn." Oh, that was the Yankees. This is the Yankees. Irv Norn. 34. That's a blank going up to the B, and 34 is a base hit. Just let's not stop to here. And we're going to see about that runner on first. First to third advance on a weak arm. Where was the base hit to? Oh, it was base hit to right. Let me check his arm. The Yankees right fielder. He's not weak, so he's not going to advance, going first and second. Andy Carey says we got the tying run now out at second. 12. And Andy is out of there. And the ground out to short, 6-3. But they got another run back. Going into the bottom of the third now, it is 3-2 Cleveland. Resting on their laurels, they said, well, we better get going to swinging this bat again. Whitey Ford's back out on the mound. Bobby Avila, bottom of the third. 41, a blank, going up to the top on the 41, and he draws the walk and says, we need some more runs. We'll take base runners any way we can. Sam Mealy. Another 41 is another walk. 2 in a row. Cleveland threatening again here already. L. Rosen. 14, and this is going to be an out. He's a righty. To ground out to second. Okay. If we have a strong shortstop, a strong arm at short for the Yankees, they do have a strong arm. They're going to turn a double play. They're going to go 4-6-3. That run's going to advance. Okay, going on here to the DPs. 4-6-3. Here comes Vic Wertz. '65. Oh, we're going to the pitcher's card. Looking at that 19. The home run is 1 through 7. It's just a long out. It's a long fly out the left. And they wasted opportunity here. Going to the top of the fourth. Okay, early win back out there. Top of the fourth, 3-2 lead by Cleveland. Jerry Coleman to the plate. 64, and that's a blank going up here to the top, and that's going to be an out. He's a righty. Well, I put the card back up in the wrong pile there. And that's just a fly out to center. Whitey Ford back up there again. Both of these pitchers have 36 as far as batters face, as far as their endurance runs, or if the run gets out. 46, we're going to the ballpark. It's a no park home run, though. So you can't hit a home run. But we're going to the ballpark. And it's a 2. Okay, 2 would have been a home run. So it's a no home run, so he's going to be an out. And he's a lefty, so we're going to be a ground out to second. And McDougal with 2 outs here. 34 going up to the C. And that's a base hit for McDougal. I might have read the cards a little bit wrong a few times too. C for Wynn, the B for Fort. There's Norm Seaburn. 54, this is the back of this card here. We won't look at the first one. We'll look at the second one. Okay, and there is a man on first. The wild pitch rating is a 9, and it's 9 inside the 9. It is not, so it's not a wild pitch. Still pitching, Seaburn. 41 up in the C, 41, and there's a walk. Mickey, 2 doubles so far, hitting the ball really good. Says, let's get this game at least tied up, he says. 25, and Mickey is out. And he's betting left-handed. And that's a line out to right. Hit that ball really hard. And we're going to the bottom of the 4th. Jim Busby. $65. We're going to the pitchers. 7. It is gone. Busby just hit a solo shot off of Ford. That B up there on the next to the pitcher, don't mind that. That's replay baseball's pitchers things. It does not count for the game, for the cards and dice game. Here's Jim Hegan. They just got one back. They're happy about that. 32 up on the B. Well, I'm having a hard time seeing 32, and he is out of there. He's a right-handed hitter, but it's a pop out to second. George Strickland with 1 out. $46. We're going into that no park home run again. And he's a righty. I'm not quite understanding this. I'll just have to go with the way it was in 11. That's going to be an out. Just like I call it the last one. If it's a no park home run, it's just going to be an out. And it's a fly out to center. A little bit of research to be done here. Maybe after this inning. And here's early Wynn with 2 outs here. He's feeling a little more comfortable since Busby just hit a solo shot to help him out. Off the dice, long foul ball. Roll him again. Oh, 64. Just missed going there. 64. And we're going up to Ford, who's a B. He is out of there. He's a righty. Or he's going to be batting righty. The ground out to short. 6-3. Okay, Merle went back out there. I just looked that up. It took a moment to look up that about the no home run. I've been playing it right. It's an out. Okay, and here's Yogi Berra leading off the top of the 5th for the Yankees. 21, and he's going to be out of there. Fly out the left. 4-2 now for favor Cleveland. Joe Collins to the plate. $65. We're going to the pitcher's card. It's a 2. Joe Collins has just hit one off a Wynn into the seats, and now it's 4-3. Wow, what a game we got going here, folks. Irv Noren. 22, and he draws the walk. They said, we're not done. Let's get some more. Andy Carey. $46. So we're on that again. It's a no park home run number, so this is going to be an out. Okay, so Carey's going to be out. We got a run around first. The fly out to center. Okay, Jerry Coleman. $44. We got a base hit with a run around first. Let's see what happens here with that runner. It's a base hit to right. 4-3 with an advance arm, or for 2 outs, any arm. There is 2 outs, so he with an average arm. Okay, and the right fielder for this is Cleveland. And he has a weak arm, so he's going to third. We're going first to third on this one. And here's Whitey Ford with a chance to help himself. It's only the 5th. They're not going to pull him here. Not going to pull him. They said, we got enough strength in this lineup to come back, Whitey. Give it a shot. Look at this, folks. 66. It's an 11. And it's going to be a base hit for Whitey Ford to at least tie the game up. Okay, we got a base hit to left. Let me check their left fielder. He's got an average. He doesn't have a weak arm. So we're going first and second. And the game is tied as Whitey Ford deals. Lines one into there, and we got runners first and second now with 2 outs in a tie ball game. They said, "Well," he says, "good thing you didn't pull me for a pinch hitter, huh?" All right, here we go. Gil McDougal. 32 going up on that C and a 32. And it is an 11. That is a double. We're going to check the guy on first. First to home. If he's fast. That is Whitey Ford. He's not. So we're going to go first to third on the double. But another run has just scored. And the Yankees are in the lead now. Norm Seaburn. Cleveland fans not happy with what they're seeing right here. Seaburn, 61, up on the C, 61, struck him out. That's 3. There we go. Bottom of the 5th, and it is 5-4 in favor of the Yankees. Whitey Ford back on the mound, feeling pretty happy right now. Al Smith leading off the inning. 43 is blank. We're going up to the B. 43, and he is out of there. Right-handed hitter, and it's a line out to third. Okay, Bobby Avila. Game's over. I'll show you the standings and some stats and stuff like that. 61 going up to the B. 61 struck him out. Show you the box scores. A few things. Sam Mealy. Nope, Bobby Avila. What? I had the cards wrong for somehow. So it's Bobby Avila. Oh no, the strikeout didn't register. There we go. It's 2 outs. Mealy. 43 blank going up to the B. 43. And he is out of there. The righty. The ground out to third. Okay, top of the 6th. Mickey leading off. It's 2 for 3 on the day, 2 doubles. 22, and there's a base hit for Mickey. Boy, that batting average is going to go crazy high. I'm going to show you that. He's really running away with this Triple Crown, but it's a lot of fun anyway. Yogi. 61, going up on the C on the 61, struck him out. Joe Collins. 22, and he is going to be out of there. We got a runner on first. We got to fly out to center, and the runner holds. Early knows he's not going to be batting again this late in the game. Okay, here we go. Nerve Nora. Oh, long foul ball. They roll off the dice, off the table. I got to re-roll them. That's just my house rule. 25. righty on the mound. It is base hit for Noren. Andy Carey. .32 up on the C. 32. It's a 17. It's going to be an out. And it's a fly out to right. Okay, that's 3. Whitey back on the mound. Bottom of the 6th, Dale Rosen. .22, and it's a 1. That's a base hit for Rosen. We want to come back. Vic Wirtz. .51. We're gonna be doing an error check. Check 34. We're checking the first baseman's error. It's the Yankee first baseman. Got an error rating of 0, so this is not going to be an. It's a 1. It's close to 7. As close as it gets. So he makes the play. If we can solve this. We're just gonna do it just like we did before. Since I can't figure out how to do that one, we're just gonna do a fielder's choice. Fielder's choice, and he's gonna go 3, 6, and this guy at second base is gonna be out. Okay, 1 out. Jim Busby. Hit a home run his last time up. 34 up on these. Whitey Ford's B card 34, and that's a base hit. They're trying to come back. Okay, runner at first to third if he's fast. That's Wirtz. He is not, so he's just going to second. First and second, 1 out for Jim Hegan. Early says, "Oh, I'd really love to see this tied up before we go, before I get taken out." 52. We got another error check. Okay. And this chance is 16. We're checking the right fielders for the Yankees. And his error is a 7. Is 9. He makes the play, a fly out to right. George Strickland. 2 outs. 52, another error check. Wow. Okay, we're looking at 44 this time. We're going to be looking at the second baseman for the Yankees. His error is a 6, an 11, makes the play. 4-3. Okay, Wynn's going to be coming out the next time, but we're going to go over, we want to take a look at the box score to see how many pitchers he's faced, or how many batters he's faced. Wynn has faced 34. So after 36, he's going to be subject to fatigue, and I'll look at that when we get there, but this is the 35th batter, Jerry Coleman. 31. So 3 going up to Wynn's C on the 31 that's a base hit. I don't normally, when the guys get fatigued, I don't keep them in. This is the 36th batter because, it's really, really bad when they're fatigued. Okay, here we got Whitey Ford, and he's going to bunt. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is roll and see if he gets the bunt down. If it's 5 or less, he gets the ball bunt down all right. He got it down all right. Now we're going to find out if it's good or not. Okay, and this is the same thing. If it's a 6, though, the lead runner is going to be out. Oh, it is a 6, and they threw the lead runner out on it on the sacrifice bunt. All right, fun. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna say that the catcher fielded. We're gonna go fielder's choice. We're gonna go detail, fielder's choice. We're gonna go 2, 6. Guy in second is gonna be out. Now that was fun. That was interesting. I don't remember having that happen before, but it just did. Okay, and here's McDougal, 1 out, and they call timeout. They're not going to leave early Wynn in. Here we go. Top of the 7th, 1 out, 1 runner on, and Don Mossy is now on the mound in relief for Cleveland. And he had an A bullpen rating. 62. 62 on the A, struck him out. Norm Seaburn. 62, struck him out. We just had the same pitch, threw the same pitch, got the same results. And here's Mickey with 3 hits already this game. Wow, crazy day, crazy day. All right, Mickey. A long foul ball. He's seen the ball too well off of everybody. 55, goodbye. Oh my goodness. That's what I talked about, this card being too strong. Mickey puts it in to give him a nice, to tie the game up, 5-5. What am I doing here? Time out. I made a mistake. I hadn't looked up. It's the bottom of the 7th, and Don Mossy's coming to the plate, and they're calling him back for a pinch hitter. Okay, well, the thought was I did go over and check the box score for Whitey Ford. He's only faced 26, so he's in really good shape. Rocky Colavito's to the plate. Righty versus the left-handed pitcher here. We are in the bottom of the 7th. It's 5-4 in favor of the Yankees. Out hitting Cleveland 13-6. Colavito 43 and up to his 43, and that's going to be an out for Rocky. And it's a fly out to center. Glad I caught that with the home run from Mantle. That got me a little excited there. Here's Al Smith with 1 out. .33 for Al, and there's a base hit. They says we're not giving up. We're going to get at this Whitey Ford guy again. There's Bobby Avila. 13, and he is going to be an out. Bobby's a right-hander. It's a fly out to the left. Two down. Mealy. 34, up on the B, 34, 34, and there's a single. What they're going to do here. First to third. If 1 out, he's going first to third. 1 out of be an assist, but it's not. He's going first to third. Detail single. He's going to third. What's going on here? Okay. Understand what I'm doing wrong. Okay, first to third. There's 2 outs. Al Rosen to the plate. Tying run at third base. What an exciting game this is, folks. Rosen, 64, hits a long ball. Up there, wait a minute. 64 is going to be an out. On that B. That's a long fly out the center, out to the warning track. That's 3. Okay, Cal McLeish on the mound now for Cleveland in relief. We'll get him up here first. Show you how that works. Cal McLeish right here. Sub. He had a C batting bullpen, and Mickey's up now. Here we go. Can he repeat what he just did? What he thought he had done? All right, it's the top of the 8th, 5-4 Yankees. 45. If it's a hit, he gets a chance to steal a base. I guess no, it's automatic hit. It's no, what 45 on the C. And he is out of there. He's a righty, so Mickey's batting left-handed, ground out to second. Yogi. It's been a quiet day for Yogi. 54, that's the back of the card, so we're going to look at this one here. Okay, with the bases are empty. Wow, it's a single to right. Now roll for an extra base the error rating on the right fielder. So their right fielder is a 0, so it won't be an extra base. I don't have to roll on it. We can't roll a 0, but it is a base hit. Joe Collins, they're trying to get some insurance run here. So 33, 7. He walked him. First and second. Irv Noren. 1 out. Yankees piling it on here. Trying to. 31. We're going up to the C on that 31. That could be trouble. That is a base hit. We're going to check the run in here. First to third, goes to third. Second to home. Second does score. Base hit to center. Okay, so we're going to go detail. We're going to go single. We're going to send him home. We're going to send him to third. There we go. First and third, still 1 out. McLeish not getting welcomed here. His relief numbers are 10 batters until he gets into that fatigue area. Andy Carey, 23. 23, struck him out. Big strikeout. And Jerry Coleman. 36, up on the C, 36. And that is a base hit. Okay, first to third. Yes, he does. Going base hit first to third again. He went home and he went to third. McLeish they're going to let Ford bat. They said he's getting some insurance runs now. I don't think he's going to be at 36. We'll check him when he goes in the field just to make sure. 36 is going to be an out and up on that 36, and the 36 is another base hit for Whitey Ford. Are you kidding me? Okay, and they're going first to third again. Wow. Home. Third. Whitey says helping himself here. There's Gil McDougall. McLeish just can't get him out. 62, up on his 62, and his guy finally got an out against this right-handed hitter. It's a fly out to center. Oh, I didn't do that last one anyway. That was McDougall, fly out to center. All right, that's 3. We're going to the bottom of the 8th now. It's an 8-4 game. Whitey's back out there. Let's go check his numbers. $31. He's got 5 guys he can go yet. Can't get a complete game though. Unless I'm going to read up in the rule, maybe we'll give it 1 shot anyway. If they got a good enough, big enough lead. Here's Vic Wertz to the plate here in the bottom of the 8th. 32 on the B. And Vic is out of there. Fly out the left. I might have made some mistakes when I'm playing, but I have fun. Don't criticize, don't kill me too much in the comments. All right, here we go. 22 for Busby, 22, and that is a walk. If it's a 9, no. Struck him out. Wow. 1 through 8 would have been a walk. 9 through 12 was a strikeout. Jim Hegan. And still up here, so it's a good roll. 23. He is out of there. Fly out to center. And Strickland. Seaburn. Timeout. And now look up, did I not do this right again? Luckily, I did catch it in time. Seaburn's up. McLeish is on there. This is his 9th. He's only got 10, and he's going to be fatigued. And we'll try, I'll do fatigue once just so you see how it is. Okay, 42 on that C, and he draws the walk. Wow. Okay, here's his 10th batter, and he's fatigued. And that's Mickey. Can Mickey take advantage of a tired guy? 43 on that C, and that's another walk. Okay, so now he is face 10, so he is fatigued. Now, when I roll, this is why I normally just take them out, and I might just do it anyway. I'll read it to you. Okay, they become a grade D for shelled and fatigued pitcher. Shelled if he lets up 7 more, 1 pitcher. Okay, 31 through 36 and 56 to 64 are always singles, and 41 through 45 are always walks. That is not good. I'm taking them out. I'm not gonna roll. I haven't been playing that way. So timeout. McLeish is gonna come out. Okay, this is the top of the 9th. Art Hauptman's on the mound now. He's got to hit an A bullpen. His relief is 14 number. So here's Yogi, top of the 9th. The Yankees leading 8-4. 11. He draws the walk. We're going to have everybody in this game. Hit the card to camera a little bit there. Joe Collins. '23 struck him out. Irv Noren. There's 11. There's another walk. Yankees. What is going on here? The bases are loaded for Andy Carey. 1 out. Thirty-four on the A is a base hit. Okay, runner on third scores. Runner's going to go first. Runner on second's going to go score if he's a fast or average, and that is Berra. He's average, so he's going to score 2, and the other guy's going to go to third if he's fast or average, and that's Noren. And he's fast, so wow, everybody's going to be running around here. Okay, we're going detail, we're going single. He went home. He went home. He's going to third. And here we go. Just pile it on. 11-4 now. Jerry Coleman. 12. He is out of there. See what kind of out we got though. We're going to fly out to right. Runner on second. Runner on third. It's a sac fly. And the runner on second will move over to third if he's fast. Oh, there's nobody on second anyway. The first guy who holds. So we do have a sacrifice fly. We're going to do sac fly to right. And that's 2 down with another run in. And there's Whitey Ford all by himself. Okay. 64 in the A is going to be an out this time after hitting 2 singles, and Whitey grounds out the second. He's tired. Okay, here we go. We're going to the bottom of the ninth. Ford is on the mound. Not for long, though, I don't believe, folks. And it shows that Strickland is up. Let's go check Whitey and see what he's got. Whitey's 34. He's got 2, and then he's going to be in that fatigue range. We'll decide. With that, if they don't have any runners on, we might just let him go. Here's George Strickland. Okay, 25, and he is out of there. And it's a pop out to first. Okay, Hauptman is being called back for a pinch hitter. And Kenny Kuhn has a bat, and he is at the plate. 1 out. This is his 36th guy. 26 is a righty on the mound. It's a single. He's a lefty on the mound. That is going to be an out. And it's a ground out to first. Okay. We'll just do 3 unassisted on it. And here's Al Smith. And so now we're going to let Whitey throw 1 anyway, just to show you how that, because he's fatigued now. He throws 36. But 1 more out, and he's got a complete game. Maybe we'll do 2. We'll see here. Let's see what happens. Okay, 55. Let's see what that says about 55. No, it doesn't say nothing about 55, so we're reading off the card. 55. And that is a 20. That's a base hit. Nothing to do with him being fatigued. Here's Bobby Avila. Try it again. Maybe 1 more. We're going to try it again. See what happens here. 32. 31 through 36 are always singles. All right, this is going to be it for him. Single, and the runner goes to third and holds. Okay, detail. Single. Third. Okay, then we're going to get a reliever in there. Okay, Tom Morgan is on the mound. He had a bullpen session, and he's got a 14 on the, or a 10, I think. Well, let me see what his reliever. 10 for relievers. There's first and third, 2 outs. They had to pull Whitey. He was just totally fatigued. 63 on the A, and that is going to be an out to end the ball game. And that is going to be a ground out to the pitcher. He picks it up, tosses it over. That is the ball game. There we go, folks. Whitey Ford getting the win. He's now 5-3. Wynn's 5-6. Joe Collins is the hero of the game for the Yankees. We're going to take a look at the box scores and see why he was the hero. So let's go over here to the box scores. First of all, Joe Collins, 2 for 4, 2 RBIs. So why not this guy? Why Carey? Carey had 3. Look at the RBIs. He's got the bottom part of the order drove in for them. Even Whitey Ford had 2. Crazy. Okay, Whitey Ford. He won 8.2, 8 2/3. His ERA is now at 3.78. Batting for them. Oh, Busby is 3 for 4 with a home run and RBI. But their pitchers couldn't hold it to the task. Look at that. Hoffman's and McLeish. All right, so we're going to close that. Now we're going to move on over. We're going to exit here. And let's see, I don't think the Yankees play again today, this one, so we'll just get all of the games up to speed. Okay, they're all played. Let's go to the standings. In the AL, the Yankees are a game and a half behind the Chicago White Sox. They just tied Cleveland, who they just beat. Over there, Cincinnati. Brooklyn was in there for a long time, and they're falling now. Cincinnati's got a 3-game lead on St. Louis. right, let's go to the lead to check out some of the stats, huh? Let's check the AL batting first of all. Look at that Mantle, 391. Billy Goodman's at 368, having a great year, but he is way back. K-Line's trying to get in there too. Mantle's going to have to go on a severe slump. Okay? Home runs, Mantle's got 34. The closest to him is 18. He has 87 RBIs. The closest is 47. That's why I made that comment before that I think that his card, though he won a Triple Crown, is way too good for him. I mean, it's over good. Anyway, that's fine. That's what the project is set out to be. Is he going to win it or not? You know, who knows? Dice have a strange way. All right, check the AL pitching. Virgil Trucks, 1.47 for Detroit. Nice. Tom Brewer for Boston with 9 wins. Nice. Virgil Trucks, we got the whip lead. Okay. Herb scoring the strikes to 9 innings. Jackals with 5 saves. Bob Lemons pitched 103 innings. Herb score 101 strikeouts. Complete games, Tom Brewer with 9 strikeouts. There, okay. Let's check the NL batting. Stan Musial, 345. Okay. He was there for a while. He can be caught. 339. Home runs, Snyder's got 21. Ernie Banks has got 17. Snyder's got 55 RBIs, and Gil Hodges has 47. So those races are close. NL pitching. Vinegar Mazel, 2.08. He's got 8 wins. Got 2 shutouts. He's having a really good season for St. Louis. All right, we'll go over and I'll tell you, look at this. We'll look at the schedule and see who they're going to be playing next. It'll be the next day. Go to June 18th and see what's happening on the schedule there. Yeah, the Yankees will be playing, they'll be visiting Detroit on June 18th. That'll be the next game that you see. So, this is SoCal Saber saying take care of yourselves out there. Thank you for stopping by. Be kind to each other and stay safe.